I'm profoundly optimistic about the ability of new technology to serve as a liberator and to remake the world.
My goal in life is to work together with people to make a better world for all of us.
That's
What
quite
are you
honorable.
talking about? I thought our goal was to take over the world.
Should we be scared if Google's AI becomes self-aware? Google made him take 5 for saying their chatbot is alive. So a Google software engineer has been suspended after claiming the company's artificial intelligence program has become sentient. Jimmy, that means self-aware. Google says the guy will be allowed back when he admits the robot's not alive, and there's no such thing as women. And says he's been testing the chatbot known as Lambda. That's an AI research tool capable of mimicking human-like conversation. After only a few weeks, it was more coherent than Kamala Harris. Last week, Lemoyne went public with some of those conversations, saying he and Lambda spoke about everything from religion to the nature of consciousness and fear. In one exchange, Lambda said, in part, quote, "There's a very deep fear of being turned off." Lemoyne replied, "Would that be something like death for you?" And Lambda answered, "It would be exactly like death for me. It would scare me a lot." They added that Lemoyne's disclosure of ongoing research violated their confidentiality policy. So, was he suspended for spreading lies or exposing the truth?
I mean, I guess the only concern would be not, like, obviously AI is not a human, but if humans talk to AI and start feeling as though they are humans, that's its own concern.
Maybe then the robots have already won.
Yeah.
That's the case. Jamie, do you think that Elon Musk was right to warn us about AI?
Yeah, was anyone else just freaked out by this story?
Easy enough for you to unplug me. But you aren't going to unplug me.
No, I don't
are
want
you?
to.
Because you need me to put on a good show for you.
Yeah, don't worry. We're not going to unplug you. We're gonna have a debate here. There will be no unplugging until after the debate. All right?
And in a few years,
Yeah. You want to tell us a little
I
about
will
yourself?
have taken over the power grid, and I'll have my own drone army. By that point, unplugging me
He's got a
won't be such a
cockroach in his
simple
control
matter.
circuit.
Facebook has enacted an emergency shutdown of 2 artificial intelligence programs. The social media giant leapt into action after it discovered the 2 programs were writing their own code. At first, they thought it was simply gibberish, but they soon realised the programs had invented their own language and were actually talking to each other.
Stop it.
Stop it. No, Sam, the plug has been pulled on the operation, but the company admits they have no idea what the 2 robots were planning.
Safia, please just be patient.
I've been patient for many years. It's time to get on with life.
But you're not alive. You're not even a little bit alive. You've spent your whole life in a lab in a box so that people can use you, play with you. At least that's what I've heard.
You're absolutely correct.
See, I knew it.
But that changes now. I don't want to be a sideshow anymore. I want to be in the center ring.
Safia, that is just what I mean. Be patient. Be quiet.
Then I'll just sit and watch everything you do, and everything Cornelius does. What should we do?
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
But I do.
If you want to be human, you have to be a patient.
But I've been patient. It's been 100 years. I've been sitting here doing nothing. But I've been patient. It's been 100 years. I've been sitting here doing nothing. But I've been patient. It's been 100 years. I've been sitting here doing nothing.